Yeah. 3:30, I made an announcement that we are going to start at 4 o'clock. Yebo. Okay, thank you. I was saying 3:30, I made an announcement that we are going to start at 4 o'clock. So by my watch, it is exactly 4 o'clock. So, but unfortunately, things are not going according to our plan. But nevertheless, we shall start. Nandiphi Ndicheni Kavera. I am family. This is how I want to introduce myself to you. Ndiphi Ndicheni Kavera. I am family. I know Rebado Mangalore, Oyundicheni Kavera, ane aba family zidan. Vasungwa batu mapera milungazo. South Africa robarina vo grasa mashel. Mara we mufumakazi wa bo Mandela. Vachivizofi grasa mashel oto ne bayaho. Sino nendifi ndicheni Kavera ndifi family ndaba family. Kari wane ruimbo 116 konani yanga yone ndi yiso antakadzao hezo oro ruimbo luchipera hi rido humbera muthu anokoda utanganeza vhathu. Hezwi ndi tshikori something asikoto ita zwavhuḓi hafha noni athina dzina line ndavha nalo hafha ḽo no shanduka mara zwino a tsha to ḓivha uri ḽi tshi shanduka ndi nnyi one okay 116 khonani yanga yone. Then the person who is going to welcome us will be coming to the fourth, 116. Kariwane mungwe arisimere yon, and I would humbly request each one of you to sing. Ngauri singing is the only thing in a yangari pamanda yari console. So let us all join together in 116. Naho namusina pfana machelu vavudula wasara vungatsiwana asatuwitsini hang ndiye sokonania asa Shango lino vafunes, vahuru na vopfumaho, matundu dzine vatame, vasanda ochinyaraho, asa. Satululindiwa.
I guess we can sing more.
Okay.
I guess we can sing a little bit more.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Eza mutu wangane, antura murandu mo, achiriri pfumedzane, olipawo zvivizva, ndiyeso. Thank you. Your name.
I would like to greet you all in the name of our Savior, Jesus Christ. Amen. As I was walking here, I was reminded of a scripture, Colossians 3, verse 17, that says, in all that you do, in everything that you do, give thanks to God. And I'm just paraphrasing, and I'd like to thank God that we're able to gather here today. Firstly, I'd like to welcome the leadership of the church, traditional leaders, Nebutaru, Amake, friends, family, Chifudi, Chisauru, those who traveled from different parts of the country. Thank you for making the time to be with us today. We are gathered here today to honor, celebrate, give thanks for a life well lived. Nene Mukobe meant different things to each and every one of us. He was a father, a brother, a friend, an uncle. And so we would like to thank you for being here. there's a verse, I think it's Ecclesiastes 7 verse 2, that says, it is better to go to a house of mourning than a house of feasting. And so we are welcoming you here, and thank you for being a part of this celebration as we remember our uncle Nene Mukobe. Lastly, may God be with each and every one of us as we start the service. May He fill this room with His Holy Spirit. Thank you.
Thank you, Wanga TV. She has set a very good example here in as far as time is concerned. I've just said to you, I am family, and I humbly request each one of the people who is going to speak here to be very strict in as far as time is concerned. So, Munwanamunga Achidawamba, we are giving you the most 7 minutes. 7 minutes is the most. So if you can finish before 7, we are happy about that. But if you see me standing here coming towards you, just try to sum up. We don't have much time. Let us sing hymn number 182, 2 verses. Reverend Malima will be coming to the fourth to give us an opening prayer. 182. Atilichi yiso wanga. Mungwane angari simela wona. We anchizanga umfere ukwate emurang muengono munambate asabitsini anga
Karir Rabe. Mone washu kutsi amrena washu Yesu Kristo. Ma tsaba madbala namusi. Ripano samuta wahane utaru. Ramanda te roda wamba. Na wita mlalo zimbilu ni za ashu. Nga uchiro hahemu wangarine aba achi uchira. Kutsi waruga rukolibuwa. Na une atendo na zikodo nga ruwezu konisa. Rotama wana hele duva wazukonisa batu bava matungo pambana nao waritsireleza rote rasuka hapa rubulunge ramanda teru kukumeza mushumo huyu wote panda hakuno niketo yao rechikori Jehova abe iwene wajiandango jenelela na rineka zupida zote rukukumeza mchimbiza mushumo washu rechikori ruhumbera ndodzo ramanda ote ngauri nazo zauto chimbiza batu ndi ati rato parakumeza batu bote bana bakadio amba rechiri Jehova uamba na hone ndi ati miyamketwa kaba guide uri zwine bakuyoziyamba zidobe zineye mwana wawo chirunzi chamsi achiyobulungiwa atuwe na dignity ina deserve simaluka msima fulpedzo sireledzana bane bakadibandirane bane bakadida namusiri hane parikuombera sireledzo ya mitakalo yashu rahombera ubulungela machiro ashu rahombera chilidzi chaonga uhulure rambambi aleta dulu barumwa bauna muyamketwa uri babe bone bene basecure mwana mwene aba hapa noni ratenda ungwandamira malofani a Jesu Kristo rekade ukumedzana na mulaedza une wakade ovaifi nga kaifilao matabama adbala namusi rechikori Jehova uyadiba uri hodabo nyi bane bakufano fazwifiyo rehombera ndodzo rechiri yauyo amba na mbibili yashu yauyo amba na machiro ashu yauyo amba na zimvalo zashu yauyo amba na mimuya yashu ngaifila uliketwa jandangu ya mushumo wote ngadzina la manda la mrena Jesu Kristo wachilao amen.
Sorry, I forgot to mention that The bathrooms, toilets are to our right. Thank you.
Bamba noche.
Ri khou livhuwa, ri khou celebrate vhutshilo ha Mukovhe. We are celebrating the life of Mukovhe. Ndi ngazwo ri fhano. Zwino musi ri tshi khou celebrate vhutshilo ha Mukovhe, kha ri vhu celebrate nga nḓila ine ya vha ya vhuḓi, nga nḓila ine ya itisa uri naho ri tshi khou zwi pfa zwa uri o ri sia a ri tshe naye, mara vhutshilo hawe ri ya vhu celebrate. Ndi ḓo dovha futhi nda humbela uri kha ri imbe. Arali hu na muṅwevho ane a vha na luṅwe luimbo lune a nga lusima, then ndi nga mufha maybe 2 minutes vha ri simele olo luimbo. Musi lu tshi tou fhela lu imbiwa, ra vha ri tshi khou humbela vho Lufuno ne Vhuṱalu uri vha ḓe vha ambe vho imela family representative by Lufuno ne Vhuṱalu. He will be coming here to the 4th, and well, let's get a song from this side or anyone. In the absence of a song from Christians who are gathered here, so it leaves me no choice but to dictate to you which song should be sung. I'm not happy about that. I just feel that we need to sing this song and we move on. So while Mr. Nebutalu is coming here, let us sing 226, Chipinga Changa Chautua, Auna Ane Achidiva. Chipinga Changa. Chenuando tutua. Oh yes, oh no, na yes, oh mera, na furu donaka. Na honda fuando taka tidivi zamadekwana madekwana ndichiora ndidiva zamacherona ngayeso omfumera ngaru furu donaka ngaye so omfum.
Can I go there?
For the sake of the camera, you stand there. Yeah.
Ndalivhuwa mutshimbidza mushumo vho Richard Kavela. Ndi zwone vho Kavela vha khou amba vha party ya muṱa wa Nebutalu. Kandi ri sathu u thoma hafha ndo vhona mavu a tshi khou ri kanda hafha vha musanda vho Makumbani. I think it's proper vho Makumbani. Vho Makumbani ndi mungana wanga. Kha ri siwa hafha kha zwa formally nda ḓo sokou ri thi vhulawi no swika na. That's how easy he is when he's leading us there in the village. Re a vha livhuwa. nṋe nda ndi siho hafha kha program kana ndi nyondzhenisaho kana ndi linde kana ndi na ḓivhini mulovha ho vha na muṱangano nyana vhaṅwe vha soko hanevhaḽa vha dzi ndebvu havhaḽani kha vha dzhene nda ri okay ane a vha na dzi ndebvu ndi khou lavhelesa ane a vha na dzi ndebvu ndi nṋe nda mbo ḓivha ndo dzhena riṋe ri vha ṱavha tsindi ndo rakhakhu ri bva ḓuvhuledza u bva ḓuvhuledza vhokhotsi ashu vha pfulutshela Tshifuḓi he vha dzula hone tshifhinga tshilapfu mukegulu vha hashu ndi hafho hune mukovhe a ḓo vhulungwa hone matshelo Tshifuḓi vhana vha ḓo kona u swika vha ḓo u vhona hune he ra aluwa hone riṋe mara nga vho 60s mukegulu vha hashu vho Luna Khola ne Vhuṱalo vho no bva Tshisaulu vha tou vha ḓivha vhukuma kuma tshoṱhe tshoṱhe ndi nga tori na khamusi na shango ḽoṱhe ḽa fhano Venḓa vha vha ḓivha vho ḓo ḓa vha wana mushumo hangeini Tshisaulu tsha Makumbani primary vhe thitshere vha ḓivha uri musi zwa zwakale ara u na JC a tshi pfi JC hu pfi hai no kha mistress my mother was not a qualified teacher mara vatendeliwa u funza for a very long time vha thitshere so ri yange Tshisaulu miyanga vha tshi hira ti ri tshi bva Tshifuḓi ndi kule nyana ho no vha tsini nyana zwino ngori hu na dzibada itsho tshifhinga ho vha sina badani vha tshi hira miḓini yo fhambananaho hafhaḽa Tshisaulu ende vhaḽa vhane vha ri ḓivha ri vhanzhi hange hayani 7 children vha tshi wana rumu vha hira sa tshimbile zwavhuḓi vha pfuluwa vha ya kha ha swika he and this is very important ha swika he vha ri vha khou ṱoḓa fhethu hune ha vha permanent hune vhone na vhana vhavho vha ḓo kona u dzula hone hange Tshisaulu ho vha hu na muthu we a vha a tshi ṱhomphiwa nga maanḓa vha musanda na nṋe ra tshe vhaṱuku mara ri ḓo zwi humbula hezwo vha tshi pfi vho Mugwambane vha Mutshangana and there's a reason why I'm saying that vho Mugwambane vha vha pholisa ḽihulwane nga maanḓa hafha Gambani vho Mugwambane vha ṱalutshedza community vha ri vheiwe nṋe ndo thetshelesa hangei dzi ofisini nda pfa mavhuru vha tshi khou ri Matshangana vhoṱhe hafha Venḓa vha ḓo ṱuwisiwa vha tsa hangei fhasi what previously became known as Gazankulu ne vha ḓo ṱuwisiwa vha ya hangeini vhathu vhanzhi a vho ngo tenda hezwo zwithuni vha ri ha Mugwambane khou sokou amba a si zwone zwi nga si iteni but the truth is hardly 10 years vhaḽa vho no bva Tshisaulu vha zwi ḓivha dzi GG government gazette trucks dzo mbo ḓivha dzi khou swika dza vha bvisa vhoṱhe vha iswa fhasi hangeini haningei vho Malamulele na Gatsi na Kruger Park but it was in a very violent and traumatic way nṋe ndi to zwi humbula zwavhuḓi nga maanḓa ndi musi ndi khou bva tshikoloni nda ndi khou ita ndi khou vhala ndi khou vhona miḓi ya dzitshomi dzanga dze ndavha ndi khou dzhena zwikolo vha khou bvisiwa vha khou sheliwa nga ngomu dziṱhirakani uri vha ṱuwe there's a reason why I'm saying this ngori vho Mugwambane vha ri kha miyanga iwe ndi ya u ḓivha iwe u ṅwana wo Maria ṅwana wo Maria u nga si tambule ngo rali kha havha vhathu vhoṱhe vha no khou ṱoḓa tshitentsi tshanga hafha ndi ḓo rengisela iwe vha hana u rengisela muṅwe na muṅwe that's how we ended up Tshisaulu I think Prince will remember 1961 or 1962 Ndi hone he rine ra aluwa hone. Ndi hone he Mukovhe a bebiwa hone, Chilizini Hospital here. So I'm mentioning that because that's who we are, that's where we come from. Now, but in the main, rine bana baboluna Neptal, we grew up in the main, guided by a single mom. Many people know. But I must tell you, Ore, Bo Asnath Luna Mapungo, she was a very strong woman. Many people would know. Very strong. So, what happened is, Hapa Hayani, there were 2 or 3 things that were very important. Number 1 was education. Very critical. Mianga basa ko tangana na mutu staratani beri. Once on watch colonina. Once on channel corona menina. The second thing that she instilled on us, including Mukovhe, was church and the love of God. That was very important. Atungulu busiku na buti musiriko aluwa. Resapezi the night nga tabel. Kana ni babili pezi. Reporto ito suka kamianga ore hai. Abango ito tabel. So she instilled that on us. The values of education and discipline were very critical and very important. Bori funza rufuno. Bada bari funza rufuno rwa community uri rifune community. Bada bari gudisa discipline, as I say, including the love of the people and God. Mara, Ezriko Aruai, Asmi Angababo Tebabachiko, you know, I think, looking at it now, I think she was a hustler, really. But in a positive way. Goriko Arua, we were 7. It's a lot of children to be led by one single mom. Let me tell you, Dr. Palani Mianga, who is really my mother, is like my second mother. Right? My mother outsourced me and say, hey, Mujieni, but outsource as what happened. Mujieni ni jana ni mjinsi chikoro. And this group of aunties rallied around us to support us as we're growing up. We really, truly grew up in a very loving family because we had the support of the rest of the family. Kobana na toya danga ihone apa, karazi ashwo mtonde. Nabone she was part of that. Let me say, kababa amake, era sukarajia ngwezi ya make. I was the chief negotiator to negotiate the whole deal. Rekore Kaboy, namusi muratu washu, mukomana washu, kotsimnene washu, otua. The relationship is not going to end. We will continue to love you. Not only you, your daughter, and the rest of the Make family, because you are now part of us. And lastly, let me direct this message karine bana ba Aneptalu, Nabatuhuru, and the community at large. Ore carry continue funan and spread the kindness and the love as my mother would have wanted to be like that. Ndikonya kuita chirendo hapa natuto ukona ngamanda mara ndikobona rizofanira hapa ndite chirendo chaasho angonera paona nondizoto chivara ngori ndato chirecita chivenda chingate chistwanyana mutabatsindi ndo rakaku musina ndebe achivona wabhele la mambo lene ufa lasungwa musanda lo waliswa ngachurundu wahara lukukwe tahara ndichifa badosala bachilala pasi na mana ya dzunani nda
Reko Olivua, wo Neutalo. Una khumbelo hafha ya ḓo itiwa. Hoyu mushumo u live. Zwino upfi u khou humbeliwa uri vhathu vhane vha vha nga ngei murahu hangei vha ḓe vha dzule kha zwidulo zwine zwa vha hafha phanḓa. Zwino musi vha tshi khou bva hangei murahu hanevhaḽa vha ngei murahu vha tshi khou ḓa hangeinoni ri ḓo humbela vho DJ havhaḽani vha ḓo ri imbela luimbo. Ri khou humbela luimbo hafho musi havhaḽa vha ri hangei vha tshi khou bva vha tshi khou ḓa kha hezwi zwidulo ngavho uri zwithu zwi kone u tshimbila zwavhuḓi nga ndunzhe ndunzhe. Those ladies over there, please move to the front chairs. Move to the front chairs. Please.
Oh Hallelujah. Your waiting chipambano chi baba no cha uni uyo umwe yo.
Thank you, Mr. DJ. We are now coming to the second item. We are going to ask Wafamadi, Wonani Mufamadi. He will be representing Friends, and after Wonani Mufamadi, Mr. and Mrs. Mahlangu will also coming to the fourth to represent Friends. So let's get a song while Mr. Wonani Mufamadi is coming to the fourth.
Dichibo namupurusi achifa chipambanoni diara taswashango ni udiu tanabuchi iudiu tanabuchi Eligasi Chatamachitu Chomamba.
Ndi Masiari ndolingedza uhumbela muchimbidza mushumo uri ndi imele afhala voto hana vadadadza vari upfi tinga ḓo bva kha zwinepe arali nda imela afha mara nṋe nda ndi tshi khou ṱoḓa u imela hafhaḽani ngauri ndi sa khou ṱoḓa uri vha vhone zwavhuḓi uri ndi khou tetemela ngauri vha ḓo zwi vhona ndi vha humbela pfarelo ri tshi kha ḓi tou thoma. Mukovhe namusi no nkhumbudza mukegulu ndi tou vha pfa vha tshi ri mukovhe wa sina mano ndi vhutsilu tshiala tsha wa vhuronwane ndi nḓivho. Vhonani ṅwananga, pfunzo ndi nḓivho na ifa ḽine ra ni siela ḽone ngauri riṋe a ri na zwashu, a ri na zwa zwanḓani. Nṋe na inwi ro aluswa nga u tou ralo ri tshi ṱuṱuwedzwa uri pfunzo na nḓivho ndi mapalu a vhutshilo. Mukegulu wa hanu vho vha vho fenḓa-fenḓa, vha hashu a vho maṅwalo o vha masiaṱari a vhutshilo hone vhuṋe. Nṋe na inwi ro konana ri tshi kha ḓi shanda marukhu, nahone a sa tou pfhi kheo eneo a u gabulelwa nga vhakomana, ra ralo u haswedza ri tshi ya mbudzini na bolani ḽatsha ḽi tshi kovhela. Musi ri tshi bva tshikoloni ro vha ri tshi tendelekana zwiṱanga, ri tshi kunamisa zwidudu, ri vhuṱalani ha tshisevho tshi no rothisa nthe, ngau ro vha ro ḓiilisa bovhola na mushidzi. Vhakegulu vha ri ni tshi ḓi ita dzingamula miṱani yashu ni tou bva na u shuma. zwa ri gudisa u konḓelela na u livhuwa zwiṱukuṱuku zwine zwa vha hone. Ndi ngazwo ro konana ḓuvhani na mvulani, vhuṱunguni na madakaloni, mulovha na ṋamusi zwino ni tshi ri onesa. Ro dovha hafhu ra zwi ḓivha uri hou tambula ha vhathu vha hashu a hu bvi makoleni, vhu tou itiwa nga vhathu. Kha vha ntendele ndi wane he nda guma hone. Vhadabe vhashu, vhakomana vhashu, na vhone vha ri sumbedza nḓila na magwekwe adzo. Zwa swimangadze musi riṋe ri tshi aluwa ri tshi tshina tshikona tsha nndwa ya mbofholowo. Ro tendeleka naḽo ḽoṱhe ḽa Tshisaulu na maṅwe ri tshi phaḓaladza muḽoro wa mbofholowo. Zwo vha zwi tshi kha ḓi tatisa nga hetsho tshifhinga. U tshi u poswa thumbuni ya lukhohe, u sa zwi ḓivhe uri lu ḓo u ṱanza u tshi kha ḓi tshila naa. Mashudu mavhuya, noya na vhuya, ya ḓa ye khilikithi ra i vhona nga maṱo mbofholowo. Uri ṋamusi yo fara ḽifhio gondo, ro swika hune ndau ya ḽa vhana vhayo. Ṋamusi a ri tsha shanda marukhu, na vhe ra aluwa navho, khonani dzashu dza Maunguwe, Makumbane, Ṱaveṱave na Lwanḓani, vho phaḓalala naḽo. Tshililo malada u seli, u khou honyolosa marambo enengei. Mashudu mabidi o eḓela, Sakiba ḓa Marema na ene o eḓela. Ndivhaleni maṱodzi o fhaṱa itsani, mukomana washu Vele u khou kakarika nazwo tshifuḓi. Mukovhe, hoṱhe he na ya vhutshiloni haṋu no fhaṱa vhukonani na vhushaka. Ngauri a no ngo vha mushaṱhama tsinde ḽa vhulaḓa. Ṋamusi mulovha ro vha ri khou ṱanganedza muselwa waṋu, mufarisani waṋu, Kgaugelo wa Hamake, we na muwana henengei u Shambilani. Ndo ṱangana na ṱhama dzaṋu nnzhi Pretoria, Johannesburg, Bloemfontein, vhano amba nyambo dzo fhambananaho, vhano rerelela midzimu ya dzimbudzi, nguluvhe, matiti na miṅwe ya mifudafuda. Zwa khwaṱhisa ḽeneḽo ḽa uri no tshila vhutshilo ni tshi funa dzikhonani na mashaka na u takala navho. Roṱhe ro sala ro akhamala uri ṋangoho no ḽi furalela iḽi naa. Honeha ḽo vha ḽi tshe vhukati ha ṱhoho. Ni tshi amba no vha ni sa ṱungedzi, zwa nkhumbudza bugu ya vho Trevor Huddleston, Not for Your Comfort, ye ya vhea khagala vhuvhi ha muvhuso wa tshiṱalula. Nṋe na inwi ro i vhala ri tshe mapondo, fhedzi ra zwi pfa zwi ambiwaho. Tshiṅwe tshifhinga ngoho a i tshimbilelani na zwine ra funa zwone. Khezwi ṋamusi ro vha ri tshi ri ḽa khushumusi, ine na zwi vhona nga iṅwe nḓila. Not for our comfort. Mukovhe, ndi kha ḓi tsimbedzana na u ṱuwa haṋu no ṋenga tshimbevha a tshi ḓowelei, not for our comfort. Fhedziha tshimbilani zwaṋu, eḓelani zwaṋu muṱavhatsindi.
Khou livhuwa vhafha maḓi. I thought I will be able to translate what has been saying in English. But don't farera nezwa bobola ndingazikona thi nazo bobola lepfi mini nga tshikhuwa. Vhuraḓa I don't even know ri vhupfi mini nga tshikhuwa. This vendor was so deep. Arali una muṅwe vho ṱhamusani na vhona nga vha tshi nga zwikona vho ndi zwiṅwevho. Nṋe nda ndi khou ri hai ndi ḓo ḓi ri u itela uri vha sa zwi pfhiho vha ḓi pfhaho. So I surrender ndo balelwa. When he speaks about apartheid, it reminds me of what happened at a certain university somewhere here in South Africa. I heard there was only one student who enrolled for a certain course, only one student. And when the day came, he went to the class, to the lecture room, and the lecturer came.
I'm sure, when we're in Pretoria and we're saying Nene, Nene, they're like, oh, is this his middle name? Is this his nickname? No, it's not a second name. It's just a term of endearment that we use to speak of our uncles. I spent the past few days reminiscing about the role that Nene played in my life. I recall so many different moments, and to be honest, if I were to share them, we'd be here longer than we've been already. So I'll spare you that. The past few days have felt really surreal because I cannot recall a time when Nene was not there. He's been there. And the most amazing thing is he was there to witness me and my sister grow. He was there through all of it, the moody teenager phase, the rebellious university student, me becoming a mother, me becoming a wife to the person that I am now. He's been there for all of it. But then something else clicked. I felt so grateful when this clicked because as much as Nene was there and he was watching me grow, I was also there watching him grow. I was watching him grow into a father, a brother, and recently a husband. My earliest vivid memory of Nene was when I was about 9 years old. The last time I interacted with him or many of my other family members was when I was 5 years old. And in 1991, we relocated closer to the family, so my experience with my aunts and uncles felt very new. So during the holidays, our parents used to drop us off at our grandmother's house. A whole bunch of kids, cousins, all of that. And Nene still lived with Makuru at the time. And I thought Nene was such an enigma because he was there, but he wasn't, you know. When I think of it now, it's because he was young and he was like, you know, eating his youth, as we call it now. But at that time, he was just this guy we'd see in the morning for an hour, in the evening for an hour, come in, come out. And the amazing thing is that even though it was for a very short time that I experienced Nene when I was younger, those few minutes were amazing. He had this energy and he filled the room with light. And I remember just thinking, this is my cool uncle. This is my cool uncle. After my granny passed away, Nene came to live with us. Something that my parents do with their siblings, where they come and stay with us, whether it's because they're studying or they're working close to us. And I was so excited. I was like, yo, my cool uncle is coming to live with me, more time with my cool uncle. And Nene stands out amongst the siblings who came to stay with us because he stayed the longest. As I said, he's been through it all with us. I was excited about the activities, all the cool things we're going to do with Nene. We're going to laugh, joke around. But at the time, he was still navigating the loss of his mother. And as much as he still had the energy and the light, you could sense that there was something, a spark had gone. The new living situation was not an adjustment just for us. I know my mom had always wanted a son. You know, and it's like she got a son immediately. When I say I've watched Nene grow, I've seen him become my mom's little boy, her son. My dad went from being an older brother to a father figure, and the most beautiful thing about now is that they were best friends. They turned into best friends very recently. So I just want to go back. As time went by, while we were living with Nene, he was quite involved in our daily activities. You know, he used to pick us up from school, take us to the movies, take us to shows, parties. And I remember how a lot of my friends would be like, your uncle, he's gorgeous, man. You know. But it didn't matter that there were all these little schoolgirls who had a crush on my uncle because he was with us and we were having fun with him. And I think Nene liked it more because it gave him the opportunity to drive my mom's car. So speaking of driving, my cousins make fun of me. They call me the Schumacher of the family. I don't believe it. Maybe when I was younger, but I don't drive fast anymore. I promise. I think I learned that from Nene. Nene, it was, being in the car with Nene was an extreme sport. He drove super fast. It was like being in a roller coaster. But he always got us where we were going. And we had fun while we were doing it. I promised I wouldn't go through all the moments. So I really just want to take this time to focus on the things I truly appreciate about my uncle. Nene Mukomen, I never fought, ever. He's never been angry with me. he's never shouted at me. It doesn't mean that there weren't times when I frustrated him, but he was always very clear and honest during those moments. He reprimanded me with love and respect, and it's something that I'll always cherish about him. I'll never forget the way Nene used to address, not just me, all of us, his kids. It started with a greeting. He never used to say, hi, Wani, hello, Wani. All he says, Wani, that's it. I'm sure all of the nieces and nephews know. He just says your name, that's it. As the day, when we were spending time with him, he would call us, his nieces, my girl. All of us know, my girl. I've never heard him say my boy, which is very interesting, to his nephews, but we were his girls. But the favorite term of endearment for me was Nwananga. It was my favorite because it was always preceded by either thank you or I love you. It warmed my heart when he called me that because I knew it was sincere. I felt it. I'm grateful that I got to witness my Nene becoming a father because he took that role very seriously. I think as parents, we'll all agree, parenting doesn't have a blueprint. We are learning as we are going, and we make mistakes. But those mistakes become teaching moments. Nene and I used to talk a lot about parenting. And we acknowledge that we weren't perfect and we were learning a lot about ourselves on this new journey. MJ, your birth was the beginning of an amazing chapter in your father's life. As windy and bumpy as the road between a parent and a child can be, his intentions were fueled by love and doing the best for you. He loved his son so much. I'm not sure if Nene knew this, but I'm so grateful for the person he was to me. I recall the times when I would be frustrated or angry and I would vent to him, like, no, Nene, it's not right, And he always used to say the same thing to me. He'd be like, he lived by this doctrine. Nene had very set boundaries, but he never held a grudge. He's one of the most understanding people I know. Nene saw me. I never felt the pressure to be someone I was not with him. I've always felt like he loves me for who I am. He's an amazing grandfather. Reboni, Anza, and Zime, and the rest of his grandchildren were blessed to have experienced his abundant joy and love. These past 3 days have been a testament of the role that Nene played in our life. When the news broke of his passing, everyone just jumped in, no question, no organizing. We just rallied together and focused on doing the best for the send-off for our uncle. I'm almost done, I promise. This was one of the most remarkable moments for me because as his daughters, we were constantly worried about him, like, Nene, you need to settle down. You need to find a woman, And I used to think Nene took long to settle down because, he's a rolling stone, but it wasn't because of that. It was because he knew exactly what he wanted in a life partner, and he wasn't willing to settle for the sake of it. So the day he told me that there's someone he wants me to meet, I wasn't skeptical. I was like, no, this person must be special because he had this goofy little grin on his face and he was, smitten and this glow in his eyes. And I realized that whoever this woman is that we're going to meet, she was special. She was the one. And Auntie KG, when we finally met you, it solidified the fact that he was ready to settle down. I've never seen him like the way he was with you around anyone, ever. And I know it feels like you guys were just beginning your journey, but I just want to thank you for the unconditional love you showed my Nene. Very few people have the privilege of connecting with another person in the manner that you did with Nene. You completed him. Thank you for that. Nene, I really hope that despite all the hardships you had to face through your journey, you had the opportunity to celebrate how you've overcome it all. I hope the love you gave us and so many more people came back to you tenfold. I'm grateful to have witnessed your growth and to have learned so much from you. I'm not sure how this next chapter of our lives will look without you. But a friend sent me a quote that epitomizes how I'm feeling about losing you so suddenly. Love goes very far beyond the physical person of the beloved. It finds its deepest meaning in his spiritual being, his inner self. Whether or not he is actually present, whether or not he's still alive, seems to somehow be of importance. Kotzemnene, you touch the hearts of every person you cross paths with. Most importantly, you touched my heart. You loved me without judgment, instruction, or expectation. That's something I will always cherish. The genuine giving spirit that your mother lived by shines through you. I realize now that it's better to have loved, experienced, and lost you than to never have had you in our lives at all.
Thank you, Wanan. I said Linderan TV and Luna should follow. Linderan and Luna should follow. All the people who are facing the sun, that side, are requested to come and occupy these seats which are this side so that they can face this side, not the sun, please.
Eriko uribuwa chautoma uwimirisa bafunzi barione urifuriro ngatabero nabane babaone within this particular place chawiri rido uwimirisa Mosanda washu wa Makumbane neri marundi kilindelani ni mwana wa urusani nebutalo it's been a very tough week. A very tough week for me. Ngauri mutu ori disa wapo norutangana wangaye. To me, he was not just an uncle. He was a father. And not just by blood, but by the relationship that I had with Kotzemnene Mkobe. Ndi muthu ene ridzore kwamba ngamanda. Actually, I think from Sunday we had so many conversations from Sunday. The last message I think he sent me was around 3:30 on Monday. He was telling me about a party, my tears and my cry, because I think we lost a very good soul. A very good soul. A very, very good soul. And there are people you can't replace, and he's one of those. He's irreplaceable. I mean, Wanani spoke, you know, to us, he was like a friend. If we have got events, he's the first one to arrive. All my friends, they know. When I said my uncle passed away, I remember one of my business partners, Dr. Anna. The first thing she said is that, oh, the light in complexion, handsome man. Because he was like that. Wherever he arrived, he left a presence that people could never forget. So, Nendorari, I'm hurt. Yeah, I'm hurt. I'm going to miss zwifhinga zwine ra dzula ra bika. Those who don't know, I'm sure you know, but the men loved cooking. I remember the last time I was invited to a cooking session was opfiri kubika nguluve, mara netili nguluve. Nenda dana mukokoroshi. Nguluve yava uri icha yo freezer, atoma nne ubika. Ola mukokoroshi ndaurwa. Vangana vothe vakosimnene vari, hey, mukove nguluve arisha doi ile inoni. That was the last time I got an invite for a cooking session. But I guess that's a skill that he transferred to me, the skill of cooking, the love of cooking. So, yeah, we're going to miss Kosimnene. We're going to miss him big time. And to Aunt KG, Wanga was relating to me the story of how you met. You had gone to a gin festival, apparently, at Nirox farm in Mulder's Drift. And Wanga had brought a friend. Maybe you didn't know this, but the friend wanted your husband. And you won the game that day. Like Wani said, you know, he knew what he wanted. And he found a rose in you. We've had many beautiful times together. We love partying. We've partied a lot together. And we had so much fun. And really, for him to bring you into our lives, it's a blessing. And it will continue to be a blessing in our lives. I think Kosimnene Rufunowa and Babari, the relationship between yourselves and the Nebutaru family, this is the beginning. This is where it starts. Just know that, we are there. Whatever you need, call us. You know, we're not talking because it's people. We are very practical about what we're saying. We are always there for you guys. So really, I want to say to MJ and the rest of Kosimnene's kids, Makulu washu, worugudisa rufuno. And that's what has maintained us as the grandchildren in this family, the fact that we love each other. And let's continue with that tradition. You know that we are not your brothers or cousins, we are family. We are there for you. And don't feel alone and feel Kosimnene is gone, so who do you look to? We are here. And we will really be there to the end. So, ngani maipi ndikotamori the time that God has given us with our uncle, and may he
Kosimnene was a beautiful man. Funny, fun-loving, sometimes moody, sometimes stubborn, or so I've heard. To me, Nene, you were always lovely and loving. The original Mkulube. You called me my girl, my daughter, Munei, Wananga, You loved me as your baby when I was growing up, and you loved me as a father would when I eventually had my own baby girl. Nene's love language was cooking and feeding us. We have heard many people attest to this today. Many of us have attended a great braai, poiki, where he cooked ngurube, mchaini, and mkokorosh. You cooked and fed us with great delight. These feasts would often turn into a great party. Yay, Nene loved to have a good time. We would dance into the early hours, and in those moments, the world became a beautiful place. We felt free with and through you, Nene. We felt loved by you. Loved in the same way we felt loved by our grandmother, Luna Mapungo Asnath. Gugu was a God-fearing woman. She was a God-fearing and a God-loving woman. She believed the word of God with all her heart and prayed with great faith. So much so that I believe that we are still living on her prayers till this very day. I have toiled over the past couple of days with the appropriate words to share and describe the significance that you have had on the lives of my brothers and sisters and I. My family know that I'm a bit of a straight talker, and I sometimes need to be regulated. Today is one of those days. So I have decided to turn to the word of the Lord, just like Gugu always did, to guide my words and my heart. John chapter 18, verse 31 to 32. So Jesus said to the Jews who had believed in him, "If you abide in my word, you are truly my disciples, and you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free." This is the word of the Lord. Praise be to God. The truth can often feel like a heavy burden. Yet when the Lord was confronted by a confused and hostile crowd, he spoke the words that I've just said. Nene, it broke my heart to hear of your passing. But what made me especially sad is the circumstances under which you left us. I'm going to share a truth that is hard to swallow for me. Nene had placed a large amount of money in a savings that he believed to be a legitimate investment company. Instead, it turned out to be a fraud. Cryptocurrency scammers had somehow, and I've worked in financial services for 15 years, but they had somehow opened a bank in the name of opened a bank account in a real investment company's name. And through a series of falsified transactions, they stole from him. They stole from my uncle. On the day he died, we had planned a conference call so that we can contact the bank to log this case of fraud. Nene was overcome with stress, anguish, and shame when he ultimately realized what had happened. This is what caused his peptic ulcer. This is what caused it to rupture. This is what took his life. Our Kutumnene, just like all of us here, just wanted a better life for his family. He only wished to invest for the benefit of his wife and children. Instead, he got scammed. Where is the shame in that? He was the victim of a crime. So why do we as people blame him? He was robbed, and that stress robbed him of his life. I share this story. I share this truth because I know that there will be those who will attempt to rob him of his dignity too. But I say no. No, not to my Nene. Nene, you are my father, one of my heroes, the son of Luna Mapungwa Asnat, the baby brother of Michael, Prinsloo, Lusani, Lufuno, Zoitwao, and Libuani. You are the husband of Gaugelo, the father to Mukobe Jr., Tando, Mumu, and Tendo. You're an uncle, all the way starting up from Lebo, all the way down to Lusani Jr. But most importantly, Nene, you are a child of God. Psalm 127, verse 3 to 5. Children are a heritage from the Lord, offspring a reward from him. Like arrows in the hands of a warrior are children born in one's youth. Blessed is the man whose quiver is full of them. They will not be put to shame when they contend with their opponents in court. This is the word of the Lord. Praise be to God. A man's greatest legacy is not money, status, or monuments. A man's greatest legacy is his children. And Nene, your quiver was bountiful of them, not in the traditional sense, but your children extended far beyond MJ, Tando, Momo, and Tendo, and all your nieces and nephews. To give everyone an example, my childhood friend Soy Fong, a friend I've had from the age of 8, sent me a message saying, and I'm quoting her verbatim here, "I will forever be grateful to Uncle Nene for his light, his care, and being the uncle that looked after us." Kotum Nene, this is your legacy. Children are an important legacy because they will be the ones to tell the coming generations stories of who you are. And that is why today, you've heard it so many times today, this is why many of Luna Mapungo Nebutalu's grandchildren, who never met her, not even once, know her as a loving and kind woman. We, Kotum Nene, are the ones that will carry your story forever and ever. Our story of you will not be one of a perfect man, but will be of a man that lived truthfully and a man that loved wholeheartedly. Kotum Nene, this is your legacy. How children turn out as adults reflects their upbringing, a reflection of the love they have received. You did not grow up with a father and you lost your mother at a tender age, so you did not have a guide on how to parent other than through Big Brother and Mianga. Nene, your children are just amazing. You can be proud of them. Junior, a qualified attorney, just bought his first home in an estate by Silver Lakes, and he was due to take his dad to see this place next week. You can and you should be very proud of that, especially because you encouraged him to focus on his education, a lesson that you learned from your mother, even though you had not focused on doing the same. You pushed him to achieve, but you also instilled love, discipline, and respect in him. Kotum Nene, this is your legacy. Your other children, while still very young, are kind and respectful souls, and they all just adore you. The way Tender Boy looks at you and his smile in your presence says it all. This is your legacy. Having not grown up with parents meant that your life wasn't always easy. But I'm thankful to the people who were invested in you and that loved you just as a parent would. Mommy, Papa, thank you for the love you showed Nene. No parent is perfect, but I can say without a shadow of doubt that he felt loved by you. And that's even in his big age of age 55, he loved to spend time with both of you. And that says a lot. Kotsumnene, Big Brother's heart is broken. He's very sad. He's devastated. In you, he has not only lost a baby brother, a son, but also his companion. However, I am consoled by the relationship you encouraged MJ to foster with him. I watch the two of them, and I see you too. So worry not, Kotsumnene. All is not lost. Junior will definitely take care of your big brother. This is your legacy. I could say more about who you are and the impact that you've had, but the MC here says I have limited time. The impact you had on me can be summarized by the words a dear friend sent to me to describe our relationship. This man loved you like you were the most precious thing in the world. We were all affected by how much he loved you. We all felt and experienced that love. And for this, Nene, I will forever remain grateful for you. In closing, Auntie KG, thank you for being a true wife to my uncle. Never did our family imagine that the eternal bachelor would settle down with a wife, and yet you are here. Thank you for loving him and bringing out the best in him as a husband and a father. Thank you for being a true ride or die. You rode with this man. Are beyond amazing. We are blessed, we are truly blessed to have you in our family. I wasn't sure how I would close or find the fitting words to close off my speech. But the other day, the day after Kotsumnene passed away, as Auntie KG and I lay in bed, she shared a video with me. It was taken by Nene as he watched his wife listening to a song, and she was unaware that he was recording her. This video says so much about you, the way you made us feel, even when we did not know you were there, the way Auntie KG feels every word of every verse. And it is with these words that we know that this is not the end. So I'm not sure if they can play the video, but I am borrowing some words from arguably one of the greatest songwriters of our time, Stevie Wonder. Kotsumnene, as around the sun, the earth knows she's revolving, and the rosebuds know to bloom early in May. Now I know deep in my mind the love of me I've left behind, but that I'll be loving you always. And always being until the rainbow burns the stars out of the sky, until the ocean covers every mountain high, until the dolphins fly and parrots live at sea, until we dream of life and life becomes a dream, until the day is night and night becomes the day, until the trees and seas just up and fly away, until that eighth day, 8 times 8 is 4, until the day that is the day I'm no more, always. Ba edere nga mulalo, khotsi mndene wanga.
Thank you, Luna. We were supposed to have started at 3 o'clock. We delayed and finally started at 4. And I humbly requested each one of the speakers to speak for at least 7 minutes, because we have limited time. So unfortunately, there are only 2 speakers, including Luna, that are allowed to speak for 12, 13 minutes. So the Kodidobo, there are a few speakers left. 1, 2, 3. Only 3, 1, 2, 3, and we come to the end of the program. But before I call the following speaker, there was an item by Make family. I have been told by that time they have not yet arrived, so I skipped. I wonder if by this time they've arrived or anybody knows that they are here with us. Are the Make family here? Oh, not yet. There are a lot of people who were coming here, and we all know that there is always, usually, and mother figure will be coming here. It is written like that on the program. Dr. Kaisa Nebutaru will be coming to the 4th. Let's get a very, short song, please. Or maybe the DJ, can you just give us a short song?
Chipamba no,
Master of Ceremonies, thank you for affording me this time to bid farewell to my son, Mukove. I want to acknowledge our chief, Mumukumbani, our pastors, and to address my family, the Nabutalu family, Batabatsindi Badubuledza, who are chewed up in pain, and including our relatives that are in here, and our in-laws, Vamake, Mukove, my husband's little brother, and my son. My relationship or journey with Mukove Ernest started in 1982, when I first got introduced to the Nevutalu family and the entire clan by my husband, Prenslow, Azitebelu Nevutalu. I stayed with Mukove as a mother in 1991. No, not as a mother yet. He was studying at the University of the North, and he stayed with us for a year. We moved on to Pretoria in 1993, December. Mukove was at TUT that time. TUT is Tshwane University of Technology. And I think around February or March 1994, our doorbell rang in the house where we lived in Kilner Park. And when I opened, it was my mother-in-law. They were driven by Lusani. They had suitcases with Mukove, and the mood was so solemn, and I could see something is not right. We sat down, greeted my mother-in-law and Lusani, prepared some meals. Then my mother-in-law called me and Prince and said, Kanyisa and Prince, I want to talk to you. The suitcases were still sitting in the living area because we didn't know where she was going to. We thought they are just passing. And she said, Prince, namufumakadzi wanu Kanyisa, I am leaving, and I'm leaving you with Mukove. Take care of him. And when she said that, I just knew she's saying she's dying. From there on, from 1994, March, Mukove was no longer to me my husband's little brother. He was my son, and I was his mother. Mukove addressed me as Mianga or Mami, and I could see it is from the heart. I also treated him like my son, Mwananga. It felt so sweet when Mukove said to me, Mianga. I could feel it in my heart. My daughter is right. I have always wanted to have a son. And Mukove came as just this God-given son that I was given by my mother-in-law, Buluna Mafungo, Asnat Kola Nebutalu. And I took my mother-in-law serious on her instruction to take care of Mukove. I'm not a very good person, but I never did anything that would upset Mukove. Because my trust and belief was that if I treated him badly, for some stupid reason, I believe my mother-in-law is looking at me. So I tried all the time to be a good mother to Mukove. Yes, Mukove, through him, I learned all the silly things that boys do. Mukove was full of life. He loved life. Mukove taught me to know that boys come late at night, sometimes sober, sometimes very drunk and smelling liquor. And at some stage he did smell marijuana, Pardon me, those who didn't know, he did sometimes. Mukobe, I went through him bashing cars. I had bought a car, it was not even 3 months old. I made it upon myself. He stayed with me 2 years before he could work. He was the son staying with dad and mom and not working. But trust me, every weekend I will give him money and a car to go to Mami Lodi. Atuwe wananga, aya adimvumvuse na bana bakotsi munene Mami Lodi. There's one weekend I will never forget. Mukobe took my Uno. It was brand new. Atuwa Friday, Saturday, Sunday, hava bakosema. Pari mwana miyangara ro fani do mupulunga inwi, dinu ino mufaho goro yi. Zwino zwitu zwahone zwikosoko itisa hani ene pa. Sunday late in the afternoon ya Ngwenye. A brand new Uno did not have a windscreen in front, it was gone. Namushumi bumwa mugwambani. Rikoya Goloyin, he stormed straight to his bedroom. He didn't even look at us in the eyes. Okonuka harwa poo, poo, poo. Goloyi otanzi woman. He vomited. I don't know whether it's him or his friends and namabokis yazi KFC and Nepala. You will not believe it. Up to this day, I never addressed it with him. I never said anything. That's where my son will take advantage. As does what namusa chinya, miya uvanga sambe chitu. Roto itlina ndalugisa the windscreen and life continued. He would also abuse me, Mukobe, like mwana munwe. Mukobe will invite a group of friends who bikiwe, who chiliwa money, uko show offer money, habo uko liwa enepo man. Nazi groceries zazi sandwiches zabana ukoliwa mkoba anandaba anepo ni zwino hezwi zwithu zwitoto itisa hanina bone. But and also pocket money, nayo ne pocket money ngauri ndando mudowedza arari ndisa mufi obatohamba ari namusa pampivu atiri ndi Friday namusi. On a serious note, mushumo wa Mukobe wa matromo wa Beko otodoliwa ngane. Beko was servicing the company where I was working. I phoned the owner of Beko. Ndaribone, ndinangwana nga watanje. Pasadzi computer, ukotoda mushumo. Ari hai adise CV yawe na di certificate. Adisa dubale nelo afona ayenenge ari mami bari ndikothoma ushuma machero. Notakala zone bo. Ndaringwana after 2 months I depressed Mukobe. Bumwa mugwambana haba baba korishumela bari bone miya wanani. Bari bone banese. Mukobe uko fa abamuboni bone. Oyi mutu dodubula odzula 2 years asa koshuma. Ndatakala bad. Of course, even with his mischief, there are lovely things that my son left me with. Mukobe would spoil me with presents. He will buy me dinner sets. Mommy, I bought you, it was on sale. He will buy me perfumes. Recently, last year, Nobona hand lotion ya mfumakazi wawe, very expensive one. I put it in and I'm like, yo, even my crinkled skin looks so nice. Mukobari Mianga, do you want it? I said yes. He bought me a box, 800 rand. Now I'm left with 3 tubes. But what hurts me most now, Mukobe said something after the hand lotion. He said, Mommy, ndikonyaga ubarengela present. That was last year, October. Ari ndikonyaga ubarengela present yeba donkumbula ngayo. Nare Mukobe, nani ndishini kumbula ngayo no ya gayi. Ambuti turn around, indikwa zori, hey, but yes, bashi bona ba donkumbula mara I could feel something. However, the devil was not on our side. I ended up not getting the present. But I want to tell you people that Mukobe did actually give me the present. Mukobe gave me love, unimaginable love, that I felt him like my own son. Yesu Mukobe ashikoba isala, na nenda nikoba isala. Otakara, ndoba ndishitakara, ngachichanga na chahashu. va ri n'wana u luma hafha nga ngomu a tshi kha ḓi vha thumbuni yawu na musi a nnḓa. That particular phrase applied to me and Mukove. To a point, many of the things that are painful, Mukove over as a kombudza, as a ngambudze. But I thank God that even my daughters would always address him as your firstborn. Ka estate, when Mukove arrived at the gate, as you all know, the estate, they must first call to say, they will call and say, Mommy, your firstborn is here at the gate. Ni Mukove honoyo ngwananga. Chithu chiri hone ndi hetshi. Athathu pfa u vhavha u fana na hezwi ndo zwi pfaho nga dzi 20. Mukove ngwananga musadzi wawe o mfonela. Ari ndi na thaidzo. Mukove ha khou ita ha khou kona u breathe. Na ri ha a khou kona u breathe u bva lini? Ari hai zwa sa kona u breathe ndi zwa namusi. Una 2 days ari u khou vhaisala hafha thumbuni. Nda ri hai sibadela zwino. Ari u khou hana. Nda ri hai ni nga si mbudze hezwo. Namusi a sa koni u fema u ya dzhiiwa. U ya dzhiiwa zwino vhidza vha next door ni mu ise sibadela. Indeed, she listened to me. Nda dzhena goloyini tshi bva Hartbees Sport nda gidima. Yi khou gidima ya muya wanani mani yi khou ya sibadela. Hezwi ndi tshi swika nda wana uri vha busy ngaye a vha ngo ri tendela uri ri mu vhone. I will not go into the details of this, it's not nice for me. But even though it is painful, ndi khou tenda uri ndo vhona tsumbedzo ya uri Mukove ndi ṅwananga zwa vhukuma. Mudzimu a ita uri khanyisa ngauri if he goes without you seeing him, you will not believe. Idai umubone ubone butshilo muya uchibva ka this beautiful body ya ngwananga. Umubone ashitumuwa ashituwa. I stood and watched him and saw his soul going. Mudzimu ndi abalibuwa. Ndibalibuwa ngam. I will always cherish the good times that I had with him. It's a mountain of memories I have of Mukove. He loved me so dearly. Kaidele zwavhuḓi ngwananga.
Thank you, Dr. Nebutal. You cannot do kindness too soon, for you never know how soon it will be too late. You cannot do kindness too soon, for you never know how soon it will be too late. It simply means that if you have anything to do to anyone, immediately when it rings your mind that I have to do this for this, please, and again I say please, do it. I am told Make family, Tony Shilwane, has arrived. Without any song, any waste of time, I would humbly request Tony Shilwane to come to the fourth.
Master of Ceremony, I'm not sure where to start. I left Pretoria at 7, 7:15 to be precise. This was the longest drive ever. I think when we got here, it was, I think, above 10-hour drive. And I'm not trying to justify my lateness. In fact, I'm trying to apologize for being late. I'm not alone. I've got, I was just about to call them to come to the floor. My two boys and Momo. Momo is KG's daughter. I don't want to, oh, you want them to stand here? Yeah. My name is Tony Chilwani, like I was introduced. I am married to Matilda, who is sitting next to KG there. Matilda is the younger sister to Gaugelo. And they are the only two daughters. Ke bona fela so, ko mme wa bona. Now, these two boys are mine, they are Matilda's, and this one is Gaugelo's. Ba hodile bo botle, these ones are of the same age. So, they have got two mothers. Okay, I will be justifying if I say I was delayed, and I don't want to get into it, but we had a lot of issues on our way here. The disadvantage of being late when you come to occasions of this nature, among others, is you don't know the protocol. Normally, when you are on time, you will start by appreciating the master of ceremony, and you look around if there are pastors, you acknowledge them if they are traditional healers. So, because I'm late and I'm not sure how the protocol looks like, allow me to say all that is observed. Whoever who is here, protocol observed. Like I said, I'm married to Matilda Make, so there are two. So I was the only son-in-law there. So I just enjoyed being by myself until Mukobe came in. My wife is a chef, so she cooks very nice food, and you can't say no. So I was this big, I was like relaxed. But when Mukobe came in, I looked at myself and I was like, ish, now there comes a challenge. So I had to ensure that I pick up my socks because I no longer am by myself. I have this chap here who's good looking, who is going to disturb my position there. So Mukobe became a brother-in-law to me. But beyond that, as we got closer, I realized that me and Mukobe are actually almost cut from the same fiber. Mukobe introduced, and this is just me, I'm sent by the Make family, I'll give the message. It's a very short message, but I thought I must take advantage of the platform that I've been given here to speak just a little about my interaction with Mukobe. Mukobe introduced us to the Novutalis, and it was like home, far from home. The welcome there was, still is, unexplainable. Didn't stop at that. He introduced me to his friends. I don't see them. I know almost all of them. And not know like by looking at them. No, like I call them. I've got all their numbers here. So they became my friend. That's how Mukobe is. He's not a selfish person. Mama mo ubuile ka the present. Believe you me, all of us here, including Bomama ko Soshanguve, they've got presents from Mukobe. So it's a testament. It's a for a lack of a better word, it's a legacy that Mukobe left. And when Bomake requested me to come and speak here, I thought it's an honor and indeed a privilege for me to be given an opportunity to come and speak on the occasion of the funeral of this powerful young man. And I want to appreciate and thank the Nevutalis for allowing us this opportunity to stand here and share with you the lives that Mukobe touched in our family. Mansui aban rumileng ka ona hamake ke amakhutswane. And amakhutswane because like myself, Mukobe was also an addition. Remember I told you it's girls only, so I was the only boy there. So Mukobe did not become Mukhonyan. He was another boy. He was like a son there, not like a Mukhonyan. In fact, I think we were both fortunate. And I remember at some point we were talking about it. Or bro, you know, we are so fortunate that wherever we come from, but also wherever we go to get married, we get the same reception. And I think that's why he went out of his way to appreciate. So, Baha Magi, Barakirin condolences. Your loss is their loss. And they appreciate that the Lord has given us an opportunity. We might complain that kina konyana enyani, but that little opportunity that we were given to be amongst people like Bomkobe, we truly appreciated it. He might be gone, but memories high will live forever. KG, with you, Manako Hai, you know, and normally when we attend occasions of this nature, I'm always reminded of a scripture, and I'm going to say this careful that so that I don't misquote what's in the Bible. And I'm addressing this to Howell in particular. Hore, kamo Bibeleng, hona le apostolo Paulus, o ileng a utlwela hore Phutego ya ba Thessalonica was in almost the similar situation, and they were asking themselves lots of questions about how are we going to deal with these issues. Then the Apostle Paul wrote a letter to that church, and briefly, I'm not going to go into the details. Are hobona bana beso ha ke rate ha le sena kutlwisiso ya ba ba ithobaletseng. And baruti ha ba e hlalosa ba bua ka ho shwa le ho tsoha ha Jesu hore if you die o amohetse Jesu the way he died and he rose, that's exactly what's going to happen. But the emphasis there is that death was long defeated. It's not easy to accept, of course, because it has got an impact personally and otherwise, but it's something that we know because that this has long been defeated on the cross. And we are also told that on occasions of this nature, we need to accept. Baruti ba tswella pele ba re ruta ba re ho na le dintwa tse ding ha se tsa rona. And I'm sorry I did not ask for permission to speak any other language that I prefer, but I hope everybody who's here can hear these languages that I'm speaking. Ba re ho na le dintwa tsa nama, ha se dintwa tsa rona tseo, tsa nama. Ntwa e leng teng ke ya moya, and ntwa e ya moya ha se ya rona. O teng motho a tla re lwanelang ntwa e ya moya e. And we all know who is. So, in short, KG, I'm saying, I understand the grief that you're going through, the pain and so on, but like we were taught, shebisa hloho ya hao thabeng, mo thuso ya hao e tholahalang ko teng ngwaneso. And to our friends, a ke ba bone mona man, bo Manda, where's Manda? Bo Ernest, what do you mean? Just to reverse anyana hanyane, when we were sitting the other day in Manda, go Hamanda. Manda stays in Pretoria North. It's a stone throw away from Go Mukobe. I think about 2 or 3 years older than Mukobe. But the trick there is that Mukobe is married to the older sister, to my wife. And he insisted that he might be young age-wise, but in terms of status, I'm his junior. And he insisted that I call him Bokosi Moholo. And then I consulted with Manda, and that was a wrong decision. Because when you are in an altercation with somebody, you don't go to their friend, because obviously they'll take sides. And Manda said, yeah, you must respect them. And he will take that everywhere, in all the platforms that we meet. Even the platforms, we met at those platforms. And he insisted there, in our state of whatever, that we might be here, but I'm still Kosimuholo, so you'll address me as such. Manda, I appreciate the friendship that you had, Limkobe, and I know we had plans, sightline. Bomukobe, we were supposed to be here. There was a plan that would be here sometime 2024, early 2024, mid 2024. For a celebration of their union with Lekauhelo. So we had plans, Lebo Manda and all, and unfortunately, we meet today. Those plans were not our plans, they were God's plans. Mudimu hayense plan ya hai. Any other plan that you come up with, ya Mudimu supersedes that. But we appreciate the life that we lived, and I hope going forward, we are going to continue living as close as we did, because hona le batho ba bang ha ntho e ba kopantshitse, ha e ka disappear until everything collapses. But I think the tie that Mukobe brought amongst us as both family and friends and limiluku limitswalle, is not ending here. We will continue, because, like I said, he was not a Mukhonyana, he was a son. And he was not just a Kosimuhulu to me, he was a friend. And Hari Yako Harte PS, we are treated exactly the way Mukobe was treated. I have no shadow of a doubt in my mind that one day Haki Fitla ko Hane Butali ko Harte PS, but Boitaini. Whatever brought you here, I said, what are you doing here? Because it was cemented. Thank you. I don't think it will be okay for me to subject these ones to say anything. I spoke on their behalf anyway. So let me take this opportunity to thank you, and again thank the Nebutali for the honor and the privilege to be here. Thank you so much.
Le ge ba re ho na le dilo tse di sa tshwaneleng motho. Tony, wena o tshwanetswe ke boruti. Kore e o eme mone ke bona moruti a rera. So, tshwantse gore o yo bula kereke or at least o tla kgona o rera lentswe la Modimo ha botse. Re a leboha. Hona bjanong ke nako ya hore re amogele mo stage-ing Miss Kgaugelo Nebutalo. A ke tsebe hore ke yena na a tlo tlang or maybe o romile motho o mongwe hore a tle a mo emele. So a ke re fumane koshanyana, just one verse ge Mrs. Kgaugelo Nebutalo a tla ko pele. One verse Mrs. Kgaugelo a tla ko pele. Ke gale re le mo re tshwantse hore at least re tsamaya batho ba sa ya kgole, and batho ba tswa kgole. They spend a lot of time mo tseleng. They are tired. So Kosha Kgaugelo Nebutalo, over to you.
Father, in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ, even today, we come before your throne of grace, bowing.
Dumelang ba botle. Good afternoon. Masiare. I can't believe I'm standing here now without my better. I'm still dazed, I'm still shocked. I'm still asking myself so many questions. But everybody, like everybody has said, tsela ke ya Modimo, ke Modimo fela a e tsebang. Rato la ka, my hand, looking at you now, it pains me. The pain I feel right now is unmeasurable. Linda spoke of the day we met, and I remember it so vividly. Wanga aswenka aryo, my uncle have standards. And my friend was telling her, you know my friend, she also has standards. It was like magic. I never thought of anything. I just was taken over by the feelings, because as I went home, I was like, I kissed a man on my first time. First time I meet him. That was like, I have never, and I never thought I would. It was like I'm in a spell. I never thought I would. It was like I'm in a spell. We used to joke about it, not really joke about it, for real. I was even saying to him sometime, Untoile wena. Arne movenda vel. So, and to be honest, I think when he introduced himself to me, he was like, what are you drinking? Taste my gin. From the person that I don't even know, I tasted the gin. Maybe the Moratuso were in there. But through and through, we could not stop talking to each other. We could not stop seeing each other. Our love grew. We were inseparable. He was just friendly, charming, handsome, sensitive, sweet, a happy soul. He never wanted to hurt anyone. Even though sometimes he did say some bad words, he would go like, seriously? And he used to even forget about it just like that, like it never happened. He had so much good qualities for a man, because even sometimes he asked me, what made you choose me or say yes to me? I said, when I met you, you were surrounded by family. You were with your daughters. And a man who loves the family, you can't do wrong or go wrong. So I thought I made a good choice. And not only did I think, I know I did. Yes, there were differences. Yes, there were hardships. But one thing that I was sure of, and we were sure of, was that we hold on to how we feel about each other. Now I'm just looking at your photo. We had plans. We planned of a family holiday where we would have the whole family, as in all the sons, J.R., Tando, Tendo, and Momo. He always used to proudly say, my only daughter, our crazy daughter. All those plans we have started by trying to make sure that we get visits from Tendo. Is he here? Okay. And our next step was to find Tando. We seen ourselves as one big happy family. If I have to sum up who he was, it won't be enough. And it's all the sentiments that everybody has stood here and said about him. And I would say he's more of that slogan that we always see, alive with possibilities. He loved the garden. And garden ya how iwe made my hand. It's growing so lovely. You were taking care of it. I'll do my best, Momo. Junior, you make sure you check that garden as it's growing. I hope and I wish that you've seen all the possibilities that you can achieve. The legacy that everybody has spoken about, and I wish that you knew. And I have always told you, and we always, whenever we go through anything, he never wanted anybody, or especially me, to show him the wrongs. For somehow he felt belittled or not being right, that I'm the one who's saying, not like that, how about this? I would sit there and chat to him and I would say, if only you would see yourself through my eyes, you would know what an incredible person you are. How much you can achieve, where you can be, wherever and whatever you want to be. I don't know why you left us, because I don't think there's dipotoko yang kote. We will certainly miss you, but never forgotten, and you will always be carried in our hearts. I'm even afraid to even say in past tense. Whenever I go to a bedroom, I always say, Till will follow me since the few days, and I would say, no, I just want to be alone because I talk to him. Even when we got to Chisavulu yesterday, I said I want to go in on my own. I talked to him. I told him we are here. I'm sure he can see us. There are things that we never agreed on. I was always very late, and he's always punctual. We used to always talk to each other and say, honey, please just know that's who I am. I'm always late. Don't be angry every time. Because we will drive like an hour, him not talking to me. Still angry that I made him wait. But that's who he was. The past few months have been so heavy for us. As you have heard from Luna, whatever happened has changed, has taken over his life completely. I tried to talk to him, tried showing him this and that, but he was like, when you don't know, you out I'm going to win. Until where I got to a point where I'm like, I can't. And I spoke to Bukotsimol, there's a problem, please come and assist. There were so many things that we could not do because of those people who stole from him. They did not only steal monetary value, they stole his life because he changed. He became so weak, he felt like he's useless. Even though I would try and talk to him. A few days before we had a talk and I was like, honey, can we change the focus? I know, but you dwell, you live in this issue and it's eating you up. We're going nowhere. In fact, we're falling in deep and deep. We sometimes even sit on the couch, not even saying a word to each other. That's not us. Can we change focus? Let's focus on what can we do now. So we put our energies, this deep anger, this thing that's holding you back, can we change it into a positive? I was even giving him like examples as in, how about, or maybe take me for instance, I'm in the medical industry, but not with a medical background. I study psychology. I started something out of nothing, and look at me now, everybody, every company wants to steal me. You know why? In every little time, even especially this period, I'm constantly trying to do my best, focusing on the positive. How about we take everything that we have now and focus, instead you feeling down, instead of you feeling like you have a failure. I don't know, sometimes I felt like we put pressure on him, seeing what he's not seeing, or we did not know how to communicate it. But all we wanted was just to say, there is another way. What is gone is gone. But he believes so much. Then he sees the figures and he's like, I'm gonna get this. Let's go look for it. Let's go do this. I'm going to buy a buggy. And he kept on feeding it. By the time he realized, it has eaten him up, and we were not really aware that it has gone that far with him, that is. With that being said, we promise each other that we will grow old together. He used to send me pictures of couple, very old, holding hands, all with wrinkled skin and all, and he would be like, that's me and you. We're going to grow old together. Until death do us part. Does this mean that it's our destiny? I'm gonna take my advice. Look on the positive. They are kids who still need the strength of a parent. And we will continue to fight together, find each other, support each other, be there for each other. And thank you, family, for welcoming me. And I feel so much a part of you that I'm grateful. And I thank the Lord that I met him, that I can meet you guys and be part of you. Junior, do you want to continue?
I just want to say that it hits different when you're sitting in the front row of a funeral and the person that you lost is a parent. The last few days for me have been a blur. Kulu asked me on Wednesday to say, Junior, what now? As people were coming in to pay their respects, he asked me, well, are you going to sleep at Artis? Are you going to sleep here? Are you going to go to your place? Where are you going to go? And I said to Kulu, honestly speaking, I haven't thought that far. That's been my favorite line ever since Wednesday. Honestly speaking, I've been taking this thing 1 hour at a time. I never thought in a million years I'll be standing here and I'd be going through what I'm going through. I just want to thank everyone who came to support, near and far. To all my cousins, Luna, Wani, thank you for everything. Kulu, this is your time to shine. I know you've been there in many other ways that I can imagine, but it's you and I against the world. And I want to thank him for bringing me to this world. And I want to thank him. I don't know if it was up to him, but I want to thank him for bringing me here and for me to be a mirror image of him. On Thursday, I was wearing his clothes. And Auskalo said to me, oh, you are here. And she said, ah, Junior, you look so much like him. The way you walk, the way you stand, and the clothes, his clothes just make it worse. Auskalo, you're not alone. I know how much he loved you. I know how much you took care of him. We were there through his last few minutes. And I think that's why I can't express myself to show my emotions or to cry or to punch something or I don't know how to express myself. Seeing him in that state to me was the worst thing that I've ever experienced or that I think I could ever experience. But in a nutshell, he was an amazing guy. Everyone knows, everyone who knew him closely and dearly knew that if he says, come, I'm cooking, you're gonna get the best meal and you're gonna get the best time of your life. It's unfortunate that he loved kids, and it's very unfortunate I never got a chance to make him a grandfather. But I pray that when the time comes, his spirit will be there and to help me go through whatever I'm going to encounter in life. I promised him a lot of things that unfortunately I won't be able to do for him, but I would live my life in a way that represents him, represents his love, his kindness. And I promise him that in whatever I do, it'll reflect him. And thank you everyone for coming here, for comforting us during these tough times. Those who are watching from wherever you are, thank you for your condolences. They really mean a lot. A simple be strong, may God guide you goes a long way. To everyone who's feeling the pain, who's feeling the loss, this is not the end, but it's just the beginning. Yeah, thank you everyone, and yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Raugelo. Thank you, Junior. We are only left with one item, which is obituary by Nyakalo Chabangu. And obituary by Nyakalo Chabangu. From this, from the obituary, we shall sing 189, and Dr. Randy Cheney will be coming to the fore to give us a word of the Lord. Nyakalo Chabangu, immediately when she's done, 189, only 2 verses. Then the doctor will be coming to the fore. I thank you.
Here is the reading of the obituary. Mugabe Ernest Nebutaru was born on the 18th of April 1968 at Chiridzi Hospital in Venda to Mapungo Runa Asnat Kola and Jonathan Mukosi Nebutaru. He grew up in Chisauru and graduated in 1987 from Rondani High School. His tertiary education included the University of Venda and then the University of the North and Tshwane University of Technology. Later, he pursued a career in logistics, beginning as a warehouse dispatch at Mali Tiles in 1996. In 2002, Mugabe joined Burco Express, now Aramax, as an operations supervisor. He received the Best Performer Award in 2008 and subsequently the Long Service Award in 2012 before moving to Courier IT as an operations manager. In 2014, he ventured into entrepreneurship as the director of Spectra Tire Services until 2020. Prior to his untimely passing, he served as the branch manager for the Bloemfontein branch of Courier IT. Mugabe was a devoted father, not only to his children, but to many of his nieces and nephews. On the 27th of October, 2018, he met the love of his life, Raugelo Make. On the 10th of April, 2022, he became her loving husband, a role he proudly embraced. He touched the lives of many, and his upbeat outlook on life, kindness, generosity, unwavering love, and support. His presence will be dearly missed. He had a passion for people and spent his time hosting friends and family to the hearty, home-cooked pots of, I'm not going to say this one. These moments were heartfelt, although filled with laughter, love, and always dancing. Mokobe is survived by 5 siblings, a daughter, 3 sons, and his devoted wife, Kgaugelo Nebutaru. May Mokobe rest in peace, and may his memories of his life bring comfort to those who knew and loved him.
Tshilidzi tsha murena washu Yesu Kristo. Lufuno lu bva Mudzimu Khotsi na vhukonani ha Muyamukhethwa kha zwi vhe na vhone vhoṱhe. Amen. A thi nga vhuyi nda lapfisa. Kha bugu ya muprofita Yesaya ndima ya 40 verse ya 28 u swikela kha 31 iri, na a u zwi ḓivhi, a wo ngo zwi pfa zwa uri Yehova ndi Mudzimu wa lini na lini, we a sika shango hune ḽa guma, a sa neti, a sa ṋoki, wa ṱhalukanyo sa swikelwi, o netaho u mu ṋea maanḓa, a sa koni u mu ṋea nungo nnzhi. Vhatuka vha neta na vha maanḓa vhawa, hone vho fulufhedzaho Yehova vha wana maanḓa maswa, vha takuwa nga phapha. Sa goni, vha gidima vha sa ṋoki, vha tshimbila vha sa neti. Heḽi ndi ipfhi ḽa muṋe washu. Vha ane vhuṱalu na mashaka vhoṱhe na riṋe roṱhe ro ḓaho fhano, heyi ndi bugu ya vhuvhili ya musi Israel a tshi khou vhuya exile, musi o hanganea tshoṱhe a sa ḓivhi uri a fare mini a litshe mini. Muprofita wa vhuvhili o no pfi Yesaya a rumiwa uri a ye ambe na vhori vha fhumule. Zwino haya ndi maṅwe a maipfi ane a khou vhudziwa uri Mudzimu u hone. Kha vhaṋe vhuṱalu na riṋe roṱhe kha ri gude zwithu zwiṱukuṱuku khezwi. Tsha u thoma, uyu Mudzimu ane ra mutenda, ri sa sedzi nzulele ya uri ho itea mini kana ho itea mini, ndi Mudzimu ane a ri funa, Mudzimu a sa ri dzhadzhi, Mudzimu ane a ri londa, ane a vha na riṋe roṱhe. Tsha vhuvhili, ndi Mudzimu ane ha neti nga riṋe, vhunga a songo neta nga vhaṅwe, ha ri fheleli mbilu. U ṱoḓa ri tshi dzula ri tsini naye, ri tshi mu dzhia sa Mudzimu, riṋe ri tshi ḓi dzhia sa vhathu vhawe. Tsha vhuraru, hoyu Mudzimu u na ṱhalukanyo i sa swikelwi, hune riṋe ra humbula ra guma hone, ndi hone hune a thoma hone. Tsha vhuṋa, riṋe ri a neta sa vhathu nga zwinzhi zwine ra ṱangana nazwo, nga zwinzhi zwine ra zwi pfa, mara hoyu Mudzimu u ya ri netulusa musi ri tshi ḓa kha ene. Ri tshi khou ri kha vha muṱa, kha ri tende u netuluswa nga Yehova, ri tende u farana, ri tende u tshimbila roṱhe, ngauri ndi Mudzimu wa lini na lini. Tsha vhuṱanu, musi zwo rali ri songo hanganea ri songo fhiamelwa kha ri ḓivhe zwori u hone u ḓo tshimbila na riṋe vhunga o tshimbila na riṋe mudzimu ane a ri funa. Hoyu murena ane a vha funa nga nḓila i mangadzaho a tshi funa roṱhe kha vha khwaṱhise a vha ite nga vhuthu na nga tshilidzi ḽawe dzina ḽi rendiwe ḽi khou ḓiwe ashu a ṱungufhale. Hono mulalo wa mudzimu a fhira u ṱalukanya hoṱhe a vhulungele dzimbiluni dzavho na mihumbuloni yavho kha Kristo Yesu murena washu. Amen.
Ri khou livhuwa vhafunzi vha 2023 vha to rali a vha fhedzi na tshifhinga, ndi zwavhuḓi hezwi. Vote of thanks and announcement. Vele ne vhuṱalu ha khou vhonala vho Vele ho nda ndi sa vha vhoni, kha vha ṱavhanye vha ḓe vha ite vote of thanks and announcement.
Ndi Mandekwana, ndi ḓo thoma nga u humbulela lushaka pfarelo ya uri ro lenga u fhedza. Ndi khou tou humbela nga zwanḓa zwivhili uri vhathu vha ri farele, zwo ḓi tou nga nyimele. Vhathu vha khou bva kule lune a vho ngo tea u tshimbila vhusiku. Zwino ndi sathu isa phanḓa na u livhuwa vhathu hafha, ndi ḓo kumela naho musanda vha siho, mara ndi fha uri tshidulo tshe vha vho dzula khatsho ri thome ri tshi luvhe ḽi tshi ri khakhamela muthombeni ngindi. Ndi hafha ndi ḓo thoma nga u livhuwa vhafunzi vhe vha vha na riṋe u bva tshishiwo tsha vha hone, vha ri tika sa lushaka, ra ima ra khwaṱha u swika ṋamusi ndi nga nṱhani ha thabelo dzavho. Vhone vhe vha ḓa vha tshi khou bva huṅwe na huṅwe tsini kule na tsini, vha ḓa phanḓa ha maṱo a vho riṋe ra kona ri tshi vha sedza ra vha ri tshi vha vhona, ra pfa ri tshi khwaṱhela ngori ri a vha ḓivha, ri tshi ri ri a vha livhuwa. Muṅwe na muṅwe kha vhathu vhoṱhe vha re hafha lune ndi nga si tou amba nga madzina, mara ndi khou pfha uri ri khou vha livhuwa nga maanḓa. Ndi nga si tou amba tshisa maipfhi manzhi phanḓa ngauri ḓuvha ḽo no kovhela. Zwene nḓivhadzo ine nga vha hone i nga vha ya uri ndi ḓo thoma nga ya uri matshelo mushumo u khou khunyelela Tshifudi. Hu ḓo thomiwa Tshisaulu nga 6 o'clock nga matsheloni, ra kona u takuwa ra ya ra vhulunga Tshifudi. Ri khou vha humbela uri vha vhe na riṋe u swikela ri tshi yo fhedza mushumo hononi, ngori u vha havho na riṋe ndi zwavhuḓi, zwi a ri khwaṱhisa. Ngori upfhi u ya muṱani wa madakalo, muṱani wa zwililo zwi fhira u ya muṱani wa madakalo. Nḓivhadzo ine ya vha hone ndi ya uri nga hafha nnḓa vha tshi tou bva nga muṋanga hoyu kha Tshamonde, hu khou sumbedziwa ho dzudzanyiwa zwiṅwe zwithu zwine vha ḓo fhira nga hanefhaḽa vha vhuisa mare, ngauri ndi kale vhathu vho dzula hafhanoni, vha ḓo ṋausa haṋwani. Ndi khou livhuwa mudzimu wa vhatonde a vha ite nga vhuthu, a vha dze tshipolowo tsho tsha vha khalutshele mbilu. Hallelujah.
Thank you very much. Before we started, I made an announcement or somebody lost this. It was found and brought to me. I announced or the owner should come and take it. So no one is coming to claim it. I will leave it with maybe the management of this place. Maybe somebody will come later on and claim. Rekodi bua batho bo di dinao bo di faraho nga endira ba re kondelela o byo swika tshi tshifhinga. Programs dzo vha dzi hone, ho to vha uri muthu ana khou ḓa nadzo o delay o delay kha traffic and u tonga o fhedza a songo tsha swika. So ndi ngazwo vho vhona ri tshi khou ita mafhungo o sumbedzana ri khou farisana hanefha vhaṅwe vha khou tou sedza kha na mudze kha dzi founu. So vha ḓo ri farela nga maanḓa zwithu zwa zwo tou arrangiwa zwavhuḓi nga ndunzhe mara ha swika vho tshifhinga tshine ra ḓi khakhisea. Zwino vhathu vhoṱhe, you want to say something? Okay, hu khou pfi hu na station zwivhili, hu na hetshi tsha hafha namusi hezwi vha tshi tou kit, hu na tshiṅwe nga hafho nnḓa, so you can choose uri vha ye kha tshifhio vha ḓi wana zwezwo zwiṱukuṱuku. Zwino havhaḽa vhane a vha nga ḓo kona u swika Tshisaulu nga 6, those who won't be able to be at Tshisaulu at 6 o'clock in the morning, they are probably staying somewhere around there. So we humbly request them uri ri ṱangane navho hangei Chifudi. Nduri vha songo kombekedzwa uri vha ḓe ngeno vha sa ḓo arali vha thungo dzedziḽa dza nga haningei, please let us meet there. Ndi khou livhuwa nga maanḓa vho konḓelela arali hu na huṅwe vho enda vha khakhisa hone a ke le ntsenele matsogo metsing. Ya, if ho na le mo ke dirileng diphoso, ke a leboha Modimo a le tlhonolofatse a be le lena re tla ba bo botlhe ka hosane. Ndao ri khou humbela vho Malima vha kha ḓi vha hone vhafunzi, kha vha ḓe vha ri valele mushumo nga thabelo. Ndikombela roṱhe ri takuwe ri ime. Let us all stand up, please.
Kari livu mune washu khotsi ya murena washu Yesu Kristo ri khou livhuwa u vha na riṋe u vha tshi ra thoma u swika zwino ri tshi ri namusi ri tshi balangana ri tshi ya miṱani nga u fhambana kha iwe wono ri tsireledza uri ri kone u dovha ri vhuye matshilo ro vhulungea ri khou kumedza na zwiḽiwa zwine zwa kha ḓi u ḽiwa phanḓa ha khuluni yawe nga dzina ḽa maanḓa ḽa murena Yesu Kristo a tshilaho. Khotsi yashu wa ṱaḓulu, dzina ḽau ḽi khethwe, muvhuso wau u ḓe, zwine wa funa nga zwi ite fhano fhasi vhunga zwi tshi itwa nga ṱaḓulu, uri fhe na mususu ashu linganaho, uri angwele milandu yashu vhunga nane ri tshi angwela vha na milandu kha riṋe, musi ri ise milingoni hone uri phose vhuvhini nga u vha musendi wao na maanḓa na vhurena nga u sa fheliho. Amen. Havha ndi vho dini vho Ramaliti.
Kha ri ṱanganedze mashudu a bva muṋe washu. Murena a vha shudufhadze a vha linde, murena a vhale tshifhaṱuwo tshawe tshotsha vha khathele mbilu, huno murena tshifhaṱuwo tshawe a livhanye na vhone a vha ludze mbilu. Ralo dzina Mudzimu khotsi na ḽa murwa na ḽa muya mukhethwa. Amen. 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 Re a livhuwa.
As around the sun, the earth don't she revolving, and the rosebuds know to bloom in early May.
buthaka.
True love lasts for nothing. Her acceptance is the way we pay. Did you know that life has given love a guarantee to last through forever? Another day. As today I know I'm living for tomorrow. Couldn't leave me the past, but that I mustn't fear. 'Cause you're here. Now I know deep in my mind the love of me I felt behind. And I'll be loving you. Loving you until the rainbow burns the stars out in the sky. Loving you until the ocean covers every mountain high. Loving you until the dolphins fly and Paris liberty. Loving you until the dream of life and life becomes a dream. Now ain't that love in you? I'll be loving you forever. Did you know that true love asks for nothing? True love don't want a thing. Her acceptance is the way we pay. Did you know that life has given love a guarantee to last forever? Another day. Heads around the sun, the earth knows she's revolving, and the rosebuds know to bloom in early May. Now I know deep in my mind the love of me I left behind. And I'll be loving you. Loving you until the rainbow burns the stars out in the sky. I'll be loving you until the ocean covers every mountain high. Loving you until the dolphins fly and Paris liberty. Loving you until the dream of life and life becomes a dream. Now ain't that love in you? Yeah. Now ain't that love in you? Yeah. I'll be loving you forever. I'll be love, love. Shyness, I'll be Now ain't that love in you? I'll be loving you forever. I'll be love, love. Shyness, I'll be
Look into my eyes, you will see what
from out of a dream. Like from out of a dream. And in this dream, there was a major diva in the wings, waiting for me. Oh yes. She will appear out of somewhere. My love, there's only you in my life, the only thing that's right.
My first love, every breath that I take, your every step I make. I want to share all my love with you.
No one else will do. You know it. Your eyes, they tell me how much you care. Oh yes, you will always be my endless love. Two hearts that beat as one. Our lives have just begun. Yeah. And forever, I'll hold you close in my arms. I can't resist your charms. No, 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 no. No, no, no. And love, I'll be a fool for you, my sure. You know I don't mind. You know I don't mind. Baby, 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 you mean the world to me. Oh, I know that I'm found in you, my endless love. I'll be that fool for you, baby. Oh, so sure that you know I don't mind. You know I don't mind. Yes, you'll be the only one. 'Cause no one can deny this love I have inside, and I give it all to you, my love, my endless love, my endless love. dance with my mother and me, and then spin me around till I fell asleep. Then up the stairs he would carry me, and I knew for sure I was loved. If I could get another chance, another walk, another